See you in my dreams. Our next story is about dreams, lucid dreaming, to be more specific. Talking to people who are lucid dreaming, to be thirdly more specific. This is the first time that I think that this has been studied, but apparently it's possible to communicate with people while they are in REM sleep, aka dreaming. Every article on this, by the way, starts by mentioning the movie Inception, which not really about lucid dreaming or communicating with people who are dreaming, but it's about sleep, I guess, so it's peripherally related, and therefore every science writer is required to make that pop culture reference to get people's attention. I'm not going to make it, though. I'm not going to spin a top. I'm not going to sit here spinning tops and second guessing whether I'm alive or asleep, whether I'm alive, whether I'm awake or alive. I don't know. Maybe this is all an eternal stream in outer space. Maybe I'm a Boltzmann brain at the end of a dying universe, and I'm lucid dreaming this right now. But anyway, back to the story. Scientists have entered people's dreams and got them talking. That's the headline. This is at the University of Madison, Wisconsin. Okay, so they got a bunch of people to sleep, and they put probes. They put these big old electroencephalogram helmets fitted with electrodes on their heads. So there's a total of 57 out of a total of 57 sleeping sessions. 6 individuals signaled that they were lucid dreaming in 15 sessions. Okay, what does that mean? They put these people to sleep. Well, before they went to sleep, they gave these people a signal, something about, I think it was like an eye movement or something that means, hey, I am aware that I am dreaming. I am lucid dreaming. So in 15 sessions, one of the sleeping people that we know were asleep because they had the REM probes on their head signaled that they were lucid dreaming. And then the researchers would ask them questions, yes or no questions, and the people in the dreams would answer by moving their eyes around. There were even some math questions, which is cool. They asked them some simple math like, what is 8 minus 6? And the dreamer, at least in one case, moved his eyes twice in the same pattern. So pretty cool. After several questions, the dreamers were woken up and asked to describe their dreams. Some remembered the questions as part of the dream. One dreamer reported math problems coming out of a car radio. Another was at a party when he heard the researcher interrupting his dream like a narrator in a movie to ask whether he spoke Spanish. Weird. So these people remember being asked questions, and in some cases, in about 20% of the cases, where are those numbers? Here's the Futurism, the same article or same story on a different website. This is Futurism. I think they said 20% of the recipient, 18% of the time, they were able to accurately communicate with the sleeper. Not having a conversation, but 18% of the time, that's 1 in 5 times, they actually got an answer out of a sleeping person asking them a question. That's pretty cool. Another 20% of the time, there was some answer, but it was either incoherent or wrong, suggesting that there was some form of communication going on. So that means that another 1 in 5 times, they asked a question and they saw an answer, but the answer was wrong, or it was incoherent, meaning like instead of moving the eyes to the left, they moved them up and down or something, which indicates that probably there was something in there trying to communicate, but they weren't getting the eye thing right. Anyway, that's pretty cool. There's one more article that I pinned here. Ooh, this one's from Vice. Has a nice image of a sleeping, floaty person. I think this is all the same information we just talked about. Sleeping people. The research asked the 19-year-old American participant to subtract 6 from 8 while he was in a lucid dream, and he correctly signaled the answer 2 with 2 eye movements from left to right. Cool. What is this going to do? Well, this researcher says, we have a lot of different ideas and we're excited to test them. I don't know. This could have possible implications for talking to people in comas, perhaps. Or also for, there's been a lot of research into reading dreams. So this is just another brick in the wall to help us understand what's going on when during the third of our lives that we're basically inert.